SVG's Jason Dachman here with Gil Haslam from Troika Design Group at the SVG Sports Graphics Forum. Gil, you played a major role, and Troika as a whole played a major role in the CBS Sports rebrand that kicked off at Super Bowl 50 just a couple of weeks ago here. Tell me a little bit about the crazy process that was the last year working with CBS in revamping their graphics package and overall look.
Well, the overall experience was epic in both scale. It was the first time that CBS from top to bottom was going to redo their entire brand, from brand strategy, get the story, to all the components of the design, but most importantly, changing the iconic CBS Sports logo mark as a cornerstone of the brand was fantastic. So I would say epic in scale. We had to think about every single property, how the package was going to live, perform, and actually put a new face forward for the future of CBS Sports. So it was fantastic. Integrated. It was a lot of good conversations. I think their team did as much as us as far as like pushing the envelope, thinking about where the new future could be.
And then, like I said, it all culminates with Super Bowl 50 in Santa Clara just a couple of weeks ago. Tell me a little bit about how happy you guys were with it, and then the transition from Super Bowl to the rest of CBS Sports properties adopting that look.
Great. Yeah, so Super Bowl 50, not a bad place to launch a new identity.
Doesn't get much bigger.
Yeah, I would say that was the ultimate place, and they recognize the importance of that landmark event. So from there, obviously that launched and led the brand, but it wasn't everything that the brand had to offer because it had to share that identity with the NFL, the black, the gold. So even in its launch, you weren't quite sure, but if you watched the full football and NFL experience, you were seeing the new logos starting to show up. And really what you're about to see in the following week right after Super Bowl, they launched college basketball, they launched golf up at Pebble Beach, and they're starting to continue to roll out PBR. Sports networks flipped over, the web's flipped over, so they've done an incredible Herculean task of getting all those things switched over. So, and there's more to come. So now everything's a clean sweep. Anything that's old is new again, so new identity rolling out.
And what's CBS Sports response been to your guys' work? What's the fan response been? Has there been much of a social feedback or anything along those lines?
Yeah, so I'll start with the internal. So I'd say the leadership at the top, the executive team, incredibly proud of their team, proud of what they've done collectively to say we're going to change and we're going to be something new. So from the top, pride. The team that's actually designing on the day-to-day basis, a lot of ownership, which is awesome to see. They love the package. They feel freedom. They feel like they've done something really fantastic. That's awesome to see, and we're hearing some good things from the audience, both our peers and colleagues, but more importantly, we're hearing a lot from the fans talking about, wow, that's CBS. They really feel like they've caught up with 2016. Feels very future and very progressive. So all the right statements that CBS was looking to accomplish.
Well, thanks, Gil. Keep an eye out for the new CBS Sports look on everything from bull riding to college basketball.